Bison Came Back.
Bison came back.
Written by Mike Great Beasts.
Great beasts.
Bison are the biggest
Bison are the biggest
animals in North
animal in North
America.
America.
They weigh up to 2,000
They were up to 2,000
pounds,
pounds.
907 kilograms,
107 kilograms.
almost half as much as a car.
Almost as fast as a car.
They can run 35 miles,
They can run
56
35 miles, 56
kilometers per
kilometers
hour.
per hour.
Although they are big,
Although
fast,
they are
and
big, fast and
strong,
strong,
bison almost went
bison almost went
extinct.
extinct.
People nearly wiped them
People nearly wiped
out by hunting too
by hunting too
many.
many.
People changed their ways
People
just
say they were just
in time.
in time.
They stopped the big hunts and
They saw the big farm
protected land
and
where
protected land where
bison live.
the bison live.
Bison bounced back.
Bison bounced back.
Today, there are about a half
Today there are about half
million bison
million bison
in North America.
North America.
If you visit a place
You visit a place
such as Yellowstone
Yellowstone
National Park,
National Park.
you can see them for yourself.
You can see them for yourself.
Millions turns
Millions turns
to thousands.
to thousands.
Once, there were around 30
Once there were around 30
million bison in North
million bison in North
America.
America.
They lived in large herds,
They live in large herds.
mostly on the Great Plain.
Mostly on the
People changed.
Great Plains.
They were an important animal
They were important
for
animals
many Native American
for many American people.
people. Not only did bison
Not only for bison,
provide food, but
food.
their hides were used for
Their hide were used for
clothing and
clothing and
shelter.
shelter.
Native Americans
Native American
also made bison bones
also make bison bones
into tools.
into tools.
They used all parts
We use all parts
of a bison.
of a bison.
For many years,
For many years,
Native Americans
Native Americans
lived along with
lived
bison.
along with bison.
They hunted what they needed,
They hunted what they needed,
but always left enough for
but only enough for
herds to stay
her to stay
big.
big.
As settlers moved into the western United States in the 1800s,
1800s,
more bison were hunted.
no bison were hunted.
Bison were often killed for
Bison were often killed
sport or
or
for their hides,
for
which
their hides,
were sold.
which were sold.
As railroads spread across the West,
across the West.
they brought more hunters.
They brought more hunters.
Sometimes thousands of
Thousands
bison were killed in a
bison were killed in
single day.
single day.
The U.S. government also killed bison as a way to drive Native Americans off the land. Sadly, by 1889, there were only about 1,000 bison left. New help. For years, few people did anything about the bison killing. Some bison were sent to zoos and ranches to protect them. Over time, laws were passed to protect bison in other places. Yellowstone National Park, formed in 1872, became a safe place for bison. People could not hunt them there. In the early 1900s, people shipped bison from East Coast zoos back out west. In 1913,
In 1913,
14 were brought by
14 were brought by
train from New
train from New
York to Wind Cave
York to Wind Cave
National Park in
National Park,
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Several hundred wild
700 wild
bison live on that
bison live on that
land today.
land today.
By 1916,
By 1916,
there were just 23
there were just 23
bison in Yellowstone,
bison in Yellowstone.
but people shipped more there too.
But people should move there too.
The bison had plenty of
The bison had plenty for
room to roam,
them to
and soon their numbers began to grow.
soon the number began to grow.
Today, there are several
There are several
thousand bison in Yellowstone.
bison in Yellowstone.
People in other places
People in other places
also helped bison
also
bounce
help bison
back.
back.
Bison live today on
Bison live today on
ranches on the
ranches on
National Bison Range in Montana
in Montana.
and on other government land.
Now on government.
Watch that tail.
Watch the tail.
Want to know how a bison is
Want to know how it is feeling?
feeling? If its tail is hanging
Until it's hanging
loosely, it's
loosely.
calm.
It's calm.
If the tail stands straight up,
The tail is straight
Up.
up.
pay attention.
Pay attention.
That may mean it's about to charge.
The man is about to change.
Bison can move fast,
Bison can move fast.
so you should always watch them
You should always watch them
from a distance.
from distance.
Today, bison are easy to
Today, bison are easy to
spot at a
spot at a
place such as Yellowstone.
such as Yellowstone.
They love to roll around in the
How to go around in the
dirt.
dirt.
Sometimes one lets out a
Sometimes when you let a growl,
great loud
let out short.
snort. They swim across rivers
They swim across rivers
and run across the land,
and run across the land,
wild and free.
wild and free.
It's a wonderful sight to see.
It's a wonderful sight to see.